Hey guys, I'm back, and now it's time to leave. Get the heck out of here. Time to leave Rivet City. We're gonna go to Megaton to get the last auto tape from Moira. She's got the last one. There she is.
You've been rather busy lately, asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
Just want to help, okay?
Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help this kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand?
What would you want me to do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you'll save a man's life.
What's this movement you mentioned?
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known.
Can I join the railroad?
Tell you what, you deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
I'll have to go. Alright guys, just so you know, I know that she's an android. You know why? In Bad Karma, I killed her, and on her body I found an internal component. And yeah, she gave me the internal component to hit android that I'm looking for, and she also had one on herself. So she's an android. To Megaton. So is another guy named Pinkerton, who's the guy that gave the android facial reconstruction surgery, and memory wipe, reprogramming a new identity. I know who the android what the android really looks like now. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. Door to Crater Side Supply.
How are those hot little potatoes? Anyway, what's up?
I got through Minefield alive. I even brought you a present.
My very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always wanted. Now, tell me all about it.
The whole town's a trap. There's a sniper out there just waiting for me.
Not quite as much of a ghost town as they say, is it? I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea.
That completes the first chapter's tasks, right?
Yup, you've done a great job. I just need to add in a section on how to cook rat, and this chapter's done.
What?
Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs.
Cool.
Of course, you may need them. We still got 2 more chapters to go.
3 stimpaks added. I'm ready to start the next chapter.
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter.
I'm going to hate myself for this, but what do you mean by about handling injury?
Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right?
I guess I'll get hurt eventually. Might as well come here when I do.
Wow, When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or two, and I'll take notes and fix you up. I'll be waiting here with
Alright. Do you know who the... One second. First, let me upgrade. No, level up.
Well, how do you feel?
Is Martin here?
That was my sister. She's looking for my cousin Mark. Crimson's gone. I don't know where he is. And no, Crimson's name is not Mark. Alright, Mark is my cousin. He's here visiting for the day. This really hurt. Was like, you seriously want me to go out and hurt myself for a book?
Oh, don't think of it as crippling yourself for me.
Do you know who did the memory transfer on the escaped android?
Yeah, I'm afraid that's not going to work with me.
What? I'll give you 100 caps if you know who did the memory wipe on that android.
Heard a rumor a while back that it was some guy named Pinkerton at Rivet City. Apparently, he's got some sweet tech stashed on that boat.
Talk about that serious injury.
Well, how do you feel?
This really hurts, you know.
Oh, I know it does, dear, but it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes. Now, how would you describe the pain you're feeling?
The adrenaline helps so far. So does the fear of death. There's a lot of both.
Ah, yes, that makes a lot of sense. Luckily, I'm here to patch you up. Now, hold still and quit fidgeting. Ugh, how can you be walking around like this? Okay, I even stitched a little smiley face in you to keep up your spirits. It's kind of hard to see from your side, though. Here, take this environment suit of mine. It will help with medical tasks.
Med-X added. Environmental suit added. Ready for more on the research of the second chapter.
There's a sort of mole rat repellent I've developed. There's a lot we don't know about mirelurks, and that should be it for the second chapter.
Tell me about mole rats.
Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide.
I'll test it out.
It'll be easy. You could test it out on just a few mole ratties.
Alright guys, I'll see you next part.